Oh, YouTube, what's really good? My name is Vivid, coach of the South Texas Sableyes. This is a really rushed intro. I had a really weird end of my day today. I was supposed to battle Kelly. We're running a little bit late, and he has things to do. I have things to do, and I feel bad because I'm making him late to his things, which are presumably, we're recording on Valentine's Day, so presumably we both have Valentine's Day things to do. So real quick, let's see what Kelly brought. Kelly is the coach of the, hold on, don't tell me. Oh no, I'm gonna have to look, aren't I? I never remember team names. I just always remember people. The Maryland Torterrapins. All right, so Steelix, Lapras, the Sigilith that we traded him, the traitor, didn't even bring the Fast Boy. Okay, all right. This is a weird set of things. I think I'm gonna lead. Wait, look at it one more time. Okay, cool. I think I'm gonna lead this thing because I don't think it has like a super bad matchup. So I'm gonna lead my Torkoal. This is just like a really offensive Mamoswine here to hopefully claim lives. We're bringing the bulk up, light screen, drain punch deals back. You know, the boy. Also, I don't have good lights today. I didn't have time to set everything up. Hopefully that's okay with everybody. I'm sorry, this is really hectic. Oh, I'm done. Sorry, hopefully, you know, the lights aren't cool, but hopefully that's okay. We're just running off of actual normal lighting. Yeah, so let's get it. You know, good luck to Kelly. Have fun. Sorry that I was running behind. Yeah, are we actually recording? I feel so frazzled right now because everything happened so quickly. Okay, well, I'm super okay with this as a lead. I'm assuming he's just got a parting shot here. Let me double check his Pokemons real quick. Let me get a quick double check on his Pokemons really quickly. So if I hit this, does that show me? The only thing he has that really wants to switch into this, I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna body press turn 1. Oh, he just goes to the knockup. Does he die? Does he die? This would be a massive threat out of the way. Oh my God, he's died! He didn't expect it! He didn't expect the boy! The monster! The torque of all coals! Oh man, when I was prepping, I was like, Torkoal needs body press to deal with this thing, and we pulled through. I don't know what to do here. Honestly. I can deal with this thing if it Gigantamaxes, right? I can deal with it, or... I mean, its water moves are going to be a little bit... I'm just going to body press again. Its water moves are going to be cut in half because of the sunlight. Alright, let's body press again! Ugh! Please eat one. Oh, we eat that for dinner! Torkoal looks so good! That's good damage. I'll take that damage. Okay. So I think we just do it again, right? Huh. Oh, wow. The Surf Brine tech. Yeah, we died to that. Okay. That's fine. Torkoal did more than enough work here, in my personal opinion. Now, let's see. What's the play? I guess we could just go out into you. I think this has to be the play. We go out into you. If he doesn't Gigantamax, he takes a lot of damage from Thunderbolt. Let's just do it. So if he doesn't Gigantamax, he takes a lot of damage from Thunderbolt, which means that we'll kill before he has a chance to really... And if he gets Gigantamaxes, we can eat the hits a little bit easier. What I'm trying to say here is he probably has Freeze Dry, presumably. If he has Freeze Dry... Yeah, so if he has Freeze Dry... That's okay damage? Question mark? So we'll still eat this. Yeah, I was gonna say, it's gonna do... so this turn, I mean, we always come out ahead in this exchange, and I think I'm okay trading 1 for 1 here. Question mark, exclamation point. Let me look at a Steelix set versus my, yeah, he's Gigantamaxing now, which makes sense. Steelix, let's assume he's a bulky boy, versus my Beals. If we're at +1 defense, do we eat a heavy slime? Yeah, we eat. We eat. And we can get some health back with Drain Punch, too. So this isn't going to kill. But we also shouldn't die. Well, I guess he could have resonance. Oh yeah, so he's just setting up. All right, so this is okay, cool. This isn't gonna do anything, but also we've got the tech on Silvally being the psychic things, which I don't know if it'll kill from this range, honestly. I really don't, because we are a negative attack nature, but he's on like a hair, right? Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. Oh wait, I didn't bring psychic things. Oh, I thought I brought it. Okay, that's fine. So he's gonna have this forever, and I'm never breaking through it. I knew there was something I was missing on this set. I knew it. I was supposed to put psychic things on it, which is fine. It's okay. We just might have to play around a million turns of this, which is not great, honestly. Super not good. Basically, anything that comes out, I think I'm gonna try and Thunderwave. Just because. Yeah, so like this thing, we're just gonna Thunderwave. I don't have great options while his screens are up, because I don't really have ways to remove him. I thought I had psychic things on this guy, so I'm a little bit mad at myself for not having that. Because I remember in building thinking like, okay, I need psychic things. Who's gonna have it? I guess I can bring this guy out. He's Thunderwaved, so we can set up webs. We should be faster. And I guess, if nothing else, I'm kind of burning through turns of screens while I have options to do other things. So if I go to info, will it tell me... does it tell me how many turns he has left? Auroravel, 2 to 5. So he's potentially got a lot left. Let's just go ahead and set up my webs. Maybe this was not the correct play to set up webs. I don't know. This is gonna chunk. Yeah. Alright. Now let's get in a Thunderbolt. This guy doesn't really super do much left now that Lapras is gone. Oh, okay, so the para sucks. Oh, his Auroravel just wore off? Okay, so he was holding an item that was not Light Clay. Now I feel like I can win. Now I feel like we're in a spot. That's a good chunk of damage, too. Okay, so... thoughts right now. I go out into you and just start using Icicle Spear. Where does that put me? I think that's good. Or I can go out into Lucario and Sword Stance. But if he's offensive, which he might be, let's run a quick calc on Sylveon and see how much it would do to my Vikavolt based on what we know. So he's not fully offensive, or he might be? Yeah, he's definitely fully offensive. Or no, he's defensive. Okay, so a Bullet Punch from Lucario will not kill from the screen. I think I go out into you. I think I go out into you, because I can start, because what do you have left? You have the Sylveon, you have 4 things left. What Pokemon do you have left? Sigilith, Sylveon, Surfetch'd, and... okay, cool. So I think I actually just go for Earthquake, or I guess I just go for Icicle Spear. Just because that way I start getting the metronome ticks. I mean, I think I have to hit 3 of these to kill. Oh, maybe 4. Oh, no. Oh, we got the 4th one. Alright, well, RNG was in our favor there. By a lot. If he goes out into Sigilith... and goes for a Heat Wave on my Mamoswine... do we live? Yeah, we live 1. So this is gonna be the Surfetch. Maybe I should have just gone for Earthquake, because it gave me better options. Oh, he's Defiant. Oh, no, he's not. Okay. This thing doesn't get Defiant. I'm dumb. Alright, let's look at a Surfetch calc really quick. this might be a game that comes down to just like, I have to manage my sacks here. Alright, so we've used Icicle Spear once. Okay, well, it should still do a lot of damage. It should still do a lot of damage. So, we'll use it. Hope we hit a couple times. Oh, that's big damage. This would KO if we got 5 hits in a row. 2 times. Alright, so we're dead. Which is fine. Because I can go out into Lucario here and kill. Presumably. Yeah, I can go out into Lucario here and kill, or go out into Lucario and set up a sword stance. I might just lose here, honestly. Actually, let's go out. What is... Does Surfetched get a Fairy-type move? Surfetched... Let's look at a Surfetched close combat to... I might go out into Beals here, actually. It might be time. Yeah, I think it's actually time. Alright, so we got into Beals here. He's under Sticky Web, so I could just kill. Or I could set up the bulk up, which I think is what I'm going to do here. I think I'm going to set up the bulk up. I don't know if this thing gets any coverage other than close combat. Okay, cool. So we should take this alright. Okay, yeah. Like, it's not the best, but we definitely kill in response here. Now I just have to be worried about what set his Sigilif is, I think. Maybe the play is to bulk up a bunch here and then start drain punching. So I can get a lot of health back all at once. I think that's the play. And hope he's not Leak and gets a crit. I shouldn't have said that out loud. That's not a sentence I should have said out loud. Don't do it to me! Okay. So now we can drain punch, start getting HP back. We're also at +2. Yeah, I think we're good. We're gonna get a decent chunk of HP back right now. And I think we outspeed too, so it's not like I'm worried about... Oh, we don't outspeed. I'm battling. Okay, well, we're gonna kill him for sure. And get a decent chunk of HP back. I guess he was scarfed. He had to be scarfed. That's the only way. Okay, so now, I guess... Okay, so the bad thing about this... Which there's a bad thing about this for sure. The bad thing about this is... Can I... If his Sigilif comes in and is offensive... he can't Psychic me, but how much would Air Slash do? Yeah, so we had to switch out into this. Air Slash would do 41 to 49%, but if I'm behind screens, it would do 20 to 24 if he's Offensive Life Orb, and I am currently at 91 health. 91 out of 202 puts me at 45%, so he should never 2-hit KO? Or no, he has a really good odd to 2-hit KO. Oh no, I have leftovers. Okay, cool. Alright, so we just set up a light screen, because right now he can OHKO me. So we set up light screen, and then we just go for a Spirit Break? Heat Wave. Oh, this is good. This won't do anything. Okay, I feel very good about my position right now. I feel very good about my position right now. So I'm going to go for the Spirit Break here. He's going to outspeed, but if Heat Wave is his best move to hit me, I think... Because we're at +3 right now? This just dies, right? Like, it's obliterated? No, it doesn't. But I feel really good about my position right now. This thing just has to live, like, not die on this hit, I think, for... We also lowered his special attack, so we should be good. Because then his Steelix is going to come in, and we'll Drain Punch that. Oh my god, are we going to pull this out of the bag? This matchup looked unwinnable. At first. This matchup looked unwinnable. I'm really surprised he didn't bring Dragapult. I guess maybe, like, just me having access to Grimmsnarl really puts a damper on how useful it is. I was trying to trade away Grimmsnarl, I'm not going to lie. I've made transactions to my team, I think I don't know if I've said that yet. I'm gonna try and record a draft breakdown tonight. I'm gonna try to. Okay, so we Drain Punch the Steelix here. Even if he... Which is gonna take us up to, like, close to full health. Even if he KOs me in return, we're at plus 1,000,000. Lucario in the back should just be able to come in close combat. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so he's the Fighting Berry. Which makes sense for sure. So he probably is going to kill me in return here. But I'm really hoping Lucario can come in and do it to him. Is he going to be faster than me now? This is wild. He became nimble. I'm at plus 1,000,000 defense, right? Like I'm at actual plus 3. Right? Let me double check. Oh my god, everything's so scary. There's 1,000,000 time left in this, so I can take a moment. I guess we calc if he's offensive, first off. And we calc Heavy Slam, because that's going to be the attack. Heavy Slam, and we are at Y. Oh, we're only at plus 2. Alright, well. Plus 2 Heavy Slam. Looking like 42 to 51%, baby. I think you got me on that one. I guess the real clincher is... Oh, what's happening? I don't know. I don't know if I like this as a play. Oh, it's good. This set's nuts. Yeah, this is wild. I mean, I'm getting some damage, or I'm getting some health back. But I think if he autonomizes again, I think we just lose. I think the Steelix is gonna bring it home for him. Oh man. I was expecting a much more traditional Steelix. Yeah, so if he autonomizes again, I guess I could have bulked up this turn. I can definitely bulk up in the next turn. Because then Heavy Slam is presumably the tech, right? So if I bulk up again, that takes the damage to 35 to 42%. And we are at, what? Maybe I should have bulked up that turn. We're at 135 out of 202. So that puts us at 66%. Which means it would be a 2-hit KO. I think... Wow. I think this is gonna get it. Alright, I'm gonna bulk up here. I should have bulked up there in response to his autonomize. I think I should have bulked up there in response to his autonomize. Because here comes the... Oh, he just uses Iron Defense again. This is a wild game we're playing currently. I think the good thing for me is I'm actually raising my attack and I actually have leftovers. So I'm going to bulk up again so that I'm at plus 4. Which means that I don't even think he can 3-hit KO me. Or no, he'll be able to. Maybe. We need to take close body press. Oh, wait. Oh. That took... I just took 1,000,000 damage from that. That's a good game. Oh, wow. That's not something I expected. I should have Drain Punched. Oh, wow. I'm dead. Right? Like, I'm just dead. I think I just die here. Okay. Okay, we had a shot. We've got a prayer. Oh! It just doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, does it? Oh, it doesn't matter. If I had Sucker Punch, I think we could win. But this just doesn't matter. This Steelix winning on just actual nothing. That was wild. That was wild tech to see. So he's... Autonomize... Yeah, that's crazy. So his Steelix is at what? I mean, I'll do a quick calc to see if I can potentially outspeed, but I really don't think it's possible. So he's at +3 speed. So at +3 speed, if he's, let's say he's max speed Jolly. And then to my Lucario. Yeah, he outpaces. He outpaced even at +2, because I'm a pretty slow Lucario. Alright, I think that's gonna be the game. Good one, Kelly. That's wild. Because he outspeeds. I think my best bet here is to go for an extreme speed. Which I don't even think can kill normally. So let's do it. Because close combat, I don't outspeed. So if this crits, we have a shot. Did it crit? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Hold on. I'm so sorry. Okay, let's, oh my god, that's the worst. I feel the worst about that. I don't feel good about that. I feel really bad about that. Give me 1 second. Nope, this isn't where I was trying to go. Okay. Okay, level with me. I said the words. I think the only way this kills is if it crits, but even still. It's not like I was expecting the crit. At that point, I had said, good game, Kelly. Good set. I'm very sorry. I acknowledge that that's a poor way to win. I do. I acknowledge that. And I feel bad about it. Yeah, I feel pretty bad. Yes, this is a weird battle. I'm sorry to Kelly. That's the worst. Because, like, not only... And I'm going to acknowledge this right now. Like, I was late. I had a hectic end of day at work. I had to deal with a lot of, I don't know, teacher stuff that I think a lot of people don't think about. Not saying Kelly didn't think about it. I'm just saying, like, the average person wouldn't think about what all we do for kids. So I had to deal with something, like, both personally and legally. And then my headphones just died. I guess that's fine. I'm going to take them off. So anyways, had to deal with stuff. So I was late. And Kelly's like waiting on Valentine's Day stuff. I think my phone's going off in the background. I'll answer it soon. Don't worry. And I just feel bad because it sucks when, like, I think he, like, is already having a bad day because he doesn't feel well. So the moral of the story is I feel really bad. Like, I feel incredibly bad. I'll break down the Mons in just a minute, I guess. But yeah, so I'm sorry, Kelly. I think that that's garbage, and I would be very angry if I were you too, because you had the game. Like, you had the game 100%. So that's my story. I feel bad because I was late, and then the game, I think, was played reasonably well from both ends, except for the fact that I didn't bring Psychic Fangs, but that ended up being kind of a non-issue, because he wasn't light clay, so his screens didn't stay up for long, so we got to push through that anyways. But to play that game in a way where the Steelix definitely wins in the late game if you set it up well, and then to get crit by an extreme speed, which I think would barely kill even if you weren't at +4 defense, is the worst, so... Alright, well, that's the game. I'll go over the Mons real quick, just give me a second. Alright, so we're back. I know I said I'm going to start going over the Mons at the beginning of a battle, just so that I'm more conscientious of what... Did I pronounce that word right? I'm more aware of what Pokemon and what strategies I'm using going into a battle. But I felt kind of rushed because I was already late, like I've said a million times. And... yeah, so we're going to talk about them. I'll talk about the strategy. This Mamoswine, Mamo looked really good this week, especially if I had webs up. Webs, and I could always Rock Tomb the Sigilif. So I could potentially outspeed everything and do a ton of damage to most of his mons. So it looked really good. We're rocking a metronome just because it looked like I could Earthquake or just like ice spam like over and over and over again. Like he didn't have many switch-ins to either. Yeah, so we brought just an offensive Mammo, nothing super special. Lucario, Swords Dance, Bullet Punch, Close Combat, Extreme Speed. We brought Leftovers because I wanted to be a little bit bulky. I wanted to be able to set up and then get some HP back after taking a hit, basically. I know that I'm kind of notorious for bringing bulky setup. It's just what I do. This set looked great on paper because Body Press did a ton of damage to a lot of things. This checked the Mega Steelix, not the Steelix really well. It checked the Obstagoon surprisingly well, like we were able to take a hit. And then Body Press and KO, like you saw, it happens. And then we got to chunk the Lapras, which is also great. And then the Drought could stop the Lapras from sort of, I guess, like destroying us, because the Lapras looked really good on paper. Just standard Leftovers, Stealth Rocks, Rapid Spin. We brought this set. You saw the set in action. This is similar to the set I brought week 1. Just like Bulk Up to get out of the physically offensive Mons range, and then Light Screen to get out of the specially offensive Mons range, and then Drain Punch to get like amounts of HP, like large amounts of HP back at once, and then Spirit Break to sort of like it hit, I think, everything else on his team. So Dark would have also been good. Like I contemplated Darkest Lariat or Sucker Punch, but I think this was the correct set for this week. And then brought Silvally Water, which was Thunderbolt, Ice Beam, Surf, Thunderwave. As you saw, I talked about like wanting to bring Psychic Fangs to get rid of his screens. Luckily, that didn't turn out to be a thing. Thunderwave looked good to slow down some of his faster threats, and then this thing was really just here so that Lapras didn't destroy me, basically. Because if Lapras was Gigantamaxed, it didn't do much damage at all to me. And then if it was in its normal form, we could still eat, I think, 2, you saw the damage, 2 of the ice attacks beforehand. So, and then Thunderbolt just to hit the Lapras, and Ice Beam to hit the rest of his team. I think we're speed tying with, no, we outspeed Roselia, we speed tie with Obstagoon if it's max speed. And then we brought Vikavolt coming in with Bug Buzz, Thunderbolt, Energy Ball, Sticky Webs, because, I don't know, his team was a lot faster than mine. I feel like I'm going to have to bring Speed Control each week because my team is very slow now. My speed tiers are garbage. And I think that's it, yeah. So, that was the team. That's what I brought. Once again, I'm really sorry, Kelly. I would be very upset if I were you. I would feel, I don't know, kind of like I was robbed. And I feel like I robbed you. And I'm just really sorry. So, please forgive one time. Chat, go in on me. That's been the theme. So let's keep it up. We're 2-3. Feels like we should be 1-4, but we're 2-3. So if y'all wanna, tell me how I didn't deserve this in the comments down below, go for it. It's what we're doing now. We're just taking big L's in the comments, which is fine. I mean, I get it. I haven't been playing well. I'm not gonna sit here and defend myself, but I might do some videos reacting to the comments because I think they're getting a little spicy. All right. Thank you. Again, sorry. Follow me on Twitter. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Leave a dislike if you're really upset. Leave a comment. Roast me. Follow me. Or subscribe if you're new. I can't even outro anymore. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, I'm kind of in a hurry. I gotta leave. Love you. Bye. You suck the life out of the room.